Yeah, I'm saucing like I'm Austin. Shawty geeking like she pottin'. I sip powder way I'm flossing out. Dr. Evil's lurking on me, had to cut him out.
Before, because he's below the 50 HP, 36 is going to keep him alive, and that gives him a point. So now back up to that average point from there. That's going to push him into tied with Vivid, and on tiebreaker, he's actually going to be above him coming
just barely ahead of it. Every step of the way matters huge. It takes a little bit of fall damage as his structure. The branch he was on gets knocked out as his opponent is actually getting pinched from the back. Ghoul gets knocked down. The thirst there, Saf picking up just enough HP, 50 there to stay alive in the storm, but it's ticking away.
He's got no builds.
10 HP per tick, Jack. He's got to push in and stay ahead of this thing if he wants to stay on his game.
And this is key here. The next player who dies falls just on the outside of the skirt. There you go. Base Soldier gets knocked and eliminated. You see 6 teams remaining. Whoever winds up getting dropped next, there's a placement point, another one! Oh my, Saf now with 5 limbs, and he's earned his team another point as well for placement. Saf continues to do it. He's dropping him down, Saf with another. Oh my God! Oh my God! Saf with the most ridiculous endgame moments brings his team from 1 limb to 8, and the victory royale. They might have just won.
On that game alone, the last 30 seconds.
The duo competition.
The last 30 seconds of the final match may have literally shifted them to first
underneath
place.
him. This is Chaos TFUE now. 4 elims. 8 players left, looking to find one more, getting those 2 points to catapult himself further into that top 20 after the last game. He's almost there, now out of builds, reliant on finding elims or cleaning up other resources. Kuros on that low ground. Blue team trying to pick up the elim from the siphon. BIZZLE ends up living in the storm. TFUE on the low ground with Kuros. Kuros ends up going down to the storm. BIZZLE ultimate high.
This is a 1v1 BIZZLE versus TFUE here. TFUE's just looking for the peak. He has no materials, didn't even go for
ultimate
the
high.
farm.
BIZZLE is now getting dropped on. They cue the trap, not going to be able to find it yet. Still 3 players remaining. TFUE
second there, I
ultimate
thought it
low.
was only 1 player, but it's not.
No, he was sitting all the way up. He had popped the rip, and he was just hanging out above. TFUE trying to knock down the structures. Builds are beginning to fall. Will he catch it? TFUE goes down to BIZZLE. BIZZLE cleans it up with the pump into the SMG, and that is it. 3 elims into the victory royale. Incredible performance coming out from him. He has to be happy. That's going to catapult him right into the conversation for the last game.
What an incredible finish by BIZZLE. One of our favorites to watch from the start of this entire solo series, coming in hot. Here are the final moments. It was actually Flossin who came overhead from the dive down. Super off guard right there. He falls to his death, unfortunately, simultaneously.
Right at the same moment. It was neck and neck. He fell right on the corner. You saw him fall down. It's just
and listen,
nice vehicle. It was beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, people are saying that I pulled up in a Lambo, but really I pulled up on a bird. You know, I just scooped one off the sidewalk and skirted over to the event. And, you know, I'm doing all right. I got 2nd place last game, so it wasn't too bad. I got 5 kills. Hopefully I get, you know, a couple more points, you know, climb up the ranking a little bit. But I'm not doing too bad, you know.
So what has been your strategy in these past few games to be so consistent? We're constantly seeing you in those last zones, and then last game, BIZZLE taking away that victory royale, but excellent performance. What's your strategy?
My strategy, stay out of planes. Every single time I've been in a plane, I just get lasered, either from somebody on the ground or like somebody in another plane. So I'm just staying out of planes completely. And then I'm shooting every plane, so I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we saw your teammate Cloaksy get, I think, 2 or 3 snipes out of planes that game too. So planes are definitely the focus today. A lot of people wanting to land on them, but now being punished
and
for
Looper,
it.
we're going to catch 6 elims that we might have missed here. We're starting off with Schmeck versus Overpeak. Overpeak low. Schmeck recognizing that at the 177 HP. Dives in, and actually a really good trade from Overpeak, but not enough. Paytech versus Thwyfo, 2 of the young gods. Paytech make sure he lands the boogie bomb, and he's following up. He sees Thwyfo dancing, boxes him in, drops her on the side, edit. Right as it runs out, he puts the pressure down, but he owned the wall. Thwyfo, nothing to do, and he throws a little default dance in there too. You talked about it, how his last game, Posek here has a beat on him, but sometimes those nerves get to you. Those Rift to goes down there, he's gonna try and fall down to one, but you have to be conscious. You only had 13 HP. You can't fall that far, just misses the Rift. Now into the battle of Tilted. Triggy able to get some good shots on Slobbing. Slobbing's trying tries to rotate away from Deuces, but he's gonna get picked off. Triggy then recognizing that's there. Deuces gets gifted a little bit of loot. They're both trying to close it out, but Deuces is gonna make immediate use of that blue pump that he picks up. Going to drop down, edit the 150 shot, and he follows it back up with another 150 shot. Really well played from him. Now we're gonna check out Cease, the only one earning a point, places the ramp, and then the edit. That was so clean, setting up 1 point going into late game. Has to be happy with that, but now let's get back to the
Unfortunately, you
game.
did not get matched up with your future fiance, Chap. Can you tell us a little bit more about the wedding?
Right now it's on hold, but if we reach 500K supporter creators, use code 72 hours in the shop or use code CHAP, we will be getting married. So right now he's on lease to Cloak, but hopefully he comes home soon. You guys can help.
So, Cloak, how do you feel about stealing his man? Did Chap have any comments?
It feels pretty good. They were supposed to get married at 500K supporters, but after Epic put me with Chap came up to me and said he used supporter credit code FaZe Cloak, and he's no longer going to get married to Tom. So, supporter credit code FaZe Cloak.
Dang, we haven't even gotten to the games yet, and there's already drama being created.
Your current elim leader for this final game, but he's out of builds. 90 HP, 17 shield, and he's getting lasered from his front left up above 41. He's gonna have to knock the wall out. He might not be fast enough to get past the storm. He is 11 HP. The jump shot, 104. The opponent's still alive inside the box, and they edit down, and he gets him. Fulmer goes down to Germ.
Tough moment there. 12 players left, 11 players left. You see just how weak Linane is on the left side. Germ turns and burns onto him. Top 10 now, top 8. As players are dropping like flies, you see the zone continuing to shift. Now over to Germ, just barely misses that heavy sniper shot. These are the final moments of the secret left. 11 players left. You see just how weak Linane is on the left side. Germ turns and burns onto him. Top 10 now, top 8. As players are dropping like flies, you see the zone continuing to shift. Now over to Germ, just barely misses that heavy sniper shot. These are the final moments of the secret skirmish as Daxor takes down Germ. No surprise here, BIZZLE in a wonderful position to potentially take this game. Not many materials left. 3 of them so far. A quick little tag on the player above. No materials. He's got to drop on down. He's looking for the way to take as little fall damage as possible. He's made it to the low ground. He's skating around. Shot comes in. A limb for BIZZLE. Turns on the player above. That's it! He deagled the floor! He hand cannoned the floor!
Are you
and the
kidding
player
me?
drops! BIZZLE with the victory! I think he's saying 2 victories today. Oh my goodness. Wait, that was 2 in a row. BIZZLE won the last game too.
Back-to-back
That's
victory
why he's saying
royales.
2. Unbelievable from BIZZLE. Here it is again. It's Vinny up top. And watch this timing. BIZZLE, hand cannon. Goodbye to the ramp. And that's enough to drop him to his demise.
Just before the wall goes up, this last
Look at
second
this.
shot.
Oh my goodness. It doesn't get much closer than that. Of the secret skirmish by 1 single point. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to BIZZLE, our secret skirmish champion. The victory at the end put him 1 point above Sav. The man continues to do it, Lupo.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Back-to-back victory royales, game 5 and game 6. We saw that package there. But you look at his performance over the course of the entire secret skirmish, every event before this that he's been at, it is undeniable that he is one of the best players that Fortnite has ever seen.
BIZZLE walking backstage. Congratulations again. You see Kitty there, ready for our final interview.
But yeah, I got a decent amount of brick from this guy, so I knew I can just get to circle. I was just trying to get the top 3 placement at this point, and let's just see what happens. I know I had a deagle, I still had a big pot. I was 200 health. I'm not sure if anyone even touched me the whole time.
You're doing a great job, BIZZLE.
I'm trying. I went for a quick shot on this guy in high ground, went for a quick headshot and missed it, so I knew I needed to go down. I had no mats. So I dropped down, and I think I landed right next to people. I got this ice, land on the ice lake, and that was a little bit scary. SMG out, sprayed that guy, and I deagled this guy's stare, and he died to fall damage.
That was actually, I was screaming in the background. I think everybody in this entire center was screaming for you, BIZZLE. Congratulations again on taking home the Secret Skirmish Solos event. First win ever. Congratulations. Thanks, guys.
Awesome stuff. Congratulations again to BIZZLE. Thank you, Kitty. Fantastic, fantastic performance. He said it himself, his first ever, major event victory. And it's got to feel good again in a solos format, proving he's right up there with the best in the world.
You've got to give it to him, too. A player like BIZZLE has such class for going out of his way. He pointed out, he said Saf specifically should be regarded as one of the best players in Fortnite. And I think, I'm going to be honest with you, after Secret Skirmish here, dominating the